hereby call this meeting of the Fangirls Club to order.
Where we believe there's always something to fangirl over. I'm Brielle.
And I'm Haley. And this week, we're talking about something that we have been anticipating for three long years. 3 years. And that is finally a Stranger Things Season 5 teaser trailer. It came out today, and we are ready to walk through it and discuss.
We have been talking about the tiniest, maybe 30 seconds of clips that we got in the date announcement for a month and a half
like
now.
psychoanalyzing every piece that we can get.
This one is twice as long, if not more. So we'll see and do our best to get through this without going too nuts. But
we're going to go nuts. And it'll be worth it because there's so much to unpack in this 2-minute, 45-second teaser.
That's long. This is
long.
not a teaser.
It's like trailer length. So it's pretty exciting that they gave us so much. So much. But like Ross Duffer said, it barely scratches the surface. The content in this teaser is really mostly from Volume 1. Maybe, but there's nothing from the final episode.
No. He said there's nothing from episode 7.
Episode 7.
So there are 8 episodes. But he
That's
specifically only said nothing from episode 7.
Whoa.
So what in here
is from the final episode?
Might be from episode 8.
That's interesting.
I know.
That makes me way more nervous than I was before. I didn't catch that. Wow.
He said 7.
Yeah, he definitely said 7. I do remember that. I was just thinking, oh, that's just part, the last, all of the last part that's coming out on New Year's Eve. So, well then, as we go through this rewatch, because I've watched it at least 15 times today.
I know.
We'll try and figure that out, I guess.
I have no idea.
Okay, so yeah, we're just going to go through it piece by piece and dissect, pretty much.
Okay.
React.
Mm-hmm. Steve!
And we're not even going to start yet because the very opening shot is the beloved, the one and only, the reformed jock, Steve the Harrington, looking great.
Yep.
Clearly immediately you can tell he's in the radio station is what we're calling this.
Van? But why is he in the van all by himself?
The radio station van place. Yeah, and he's like fiddling with some sort of wheel.
I will say though, he seems comfortable doing this.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a very high stakes mission, what he's doing right now.
But he's done it a few times. You know what I mean? Like it seems
he's good at this job, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was like, wait a second, is he good at something? Like, that's not basketball,
How fitting is it that this would be something that he finds a huge interest in?
Yeah.
Which is something that Dustin, Mike Lucas, Will, we're all interested in. In school. It's like the radio equipment that
maybe he's like more like the social side of it because he's
he's gonna be a podcaster. Just kidding. We're already getting off track here.
Well, we know Robin might be working here too, or is a part of this, and
we would hope so.
Some leaks or rumors are like she might be one like doing some broadcasts to the town,
and I could totally see it.
So yeah, oh my God, what if they're literally like little?
It'd just be
the two of them.
It would just be so odd for them to have these jobs after everything that's happened. The fact that, and we'll get into that more obviously, that this town is in quarantine. Like, what does it all like? What does this?
It might be more of like a personal,
maybe,
hobby.
Maybe, but why have the use of this facility? It's so interesting.
I don't know why. I saw something that maybe this is where the Wheelers they're
not actually showing them inside of the building itself here. They're just in this van. So like maybe they just have access to this van.
They're all chilling inside all the others where Joyce is listening in.
Oh.
They're all like chilling, like where we thought like maybe it might be the school or something. It definitely looks like the inside of the radio station.
Yeah. Wow. So this is exciting. So, I mean, so cool that it's opening with Steve. And it's kind of giving you an air of lightheartedness, if you will, but still a little bit of mystery because this is a new location, a new set. that we don't recognize. So,
Yeah.
but we have seen glimpses of this radio station place. Netflix, and the Netflix logo comes up, and it has the upside down vines, along with some like bike wheels at least. And I was kind of looking at it earlier to see if I could see anything else, like a guitar or like some other things. But I think
just like
at first glance, it's just bikes. Yeah, like Will's bike maybe. Now, who are they? This is Lucas and Mike, I think.
This is like the iconic picture that we've got, like one of the first officially released pictures that we saw. It was like that exact shot of them biking away. But now we know it's Steve driving away in this van, and then Elle is, for once, staying behind.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious as to what is Steve, Mike, and Lucas traveling off to go do while all the others stay inside and listen?
Yeah, I wonder.
And does this have to do, because later we see a shot of them biking again.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also are seeing / hearing Mike do the countdown and Lucas doing the fingers. So is this all like exactly in the same couple minutes?
Yeah, I wonder.
Something about whatever they're going to go spot or see.
It's definitely reminiscent of the end of season 4 when they're all in groups splitting up and they're signaling each other like, okay, it's time to go into the Creel house.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. So, they're utilizing that like team up, everybody has a job thing again.
Yeah, they all do have like their issues every once in a while, but they're great with their communication.
They really are.
They really have it down.
They know how to formulate a plan, whether it works out in the end or not.
But that's not always, their fault.
They're children, so
they are children. But like they always have such a plan.
Yeah.
Burn commencing in 5.
Burn. Do you think this is signaling to the burn that we see?
I think so, because this is all at night.
Of the portal entrance?
Yeah, the gate.
The gate entrance?
Yeah.
Because that's huge. And, later in the teaser, we do see it up in flames.
Flame throwing it.
Yeah.
And we know that is sweet old government's one and only hope is to just constantly set it all on fire.
Yeah.
And hope it keeps it closed. Since day 1, season 1.
Yep,
Brenner sending these guys inside the tunnels through the gates to just try and keep it burnt and keep it closed because they at least found out it doesn't like fire. So with this, yes, the government and the military is now here and it's much on a larger scale.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious to think that still they are just trying to burn it to keep it closed.
I know. And I wonder how like these guys feel about that. Mm-hmm. Like they obviously know more, theoretically, they know more about how it all works. And so I wonder what they're doing, because clearly they're listening to these signals, and it sounds like Mike to me speaking. But
then we see Lucas counting too. So like, is Lucas looking, counting with his finger,
and Mike is seeing him and he's talking,
telling them, but Steve is in between them somewhere with the van to make sure they get the signal right or something. Like,
yeah.
But why are they keeping such a close eye on this burn?
What are they trying to accomplish here if this isn't the end and they're not trying to defeat, some big bad at this point? We don't know.
I think this is like episode 1.
Yeah, I think this could be episode 1. Is this
or 2? I don't know.
Is this some sort of scheme to help Max in some way? What is all of this?
Maybe like during the burn, something might be weakened. So they're like, oh, right at this moment, we'll try and do why are they paying attention? Like they're clearly all waiting around for something.
Exactly. And why, this one clip, like I just noticed for whatever reason, Will, the projector, this old school school projector that we used to have in our classrooms, the light is like shining on Will. And I don't know if that's like purposeful or not. He could just be, that's just where he's sitting. But that is where like the projection would shine. So it was just a curious thing to me. And then you'll kind of see it more clearly in a second.
They all look tense. They're all a little bit worried. They're waiting for something.
And like Elle's kind of like looking at Will like, and then we'll see, I think, in a little bit.
Because we do know back from season 2, them burning affects
him.
Will.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this is why. Maybe they have to track every time the military does the burns because
Ooh, that's a good point.
it messes Will up every time. Because we're about to see he gets possessed in the background and then faints.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like maybe this is something the military has been doing, and that's kind of what's making Will. He's not only like recounting his memories, but maybe it's actually fueling what's inside him,
and that's
making it angry.
Yeah, and maybe that's where we get the flashbacks and his memories start coming back about his time in the Upside Down.
And
when
maybe
he's like,
and maybe Vecna is able to like trace him because of that. Like he can find him a little bit more easily. And actually, what the military is doing is not helping.
That is so like typical of every other season too. Of like they're at odds with like. They're like, I'm sorry you don't trust us, but like we know, please listen to us, and they don't listen to them. So
this is going to be a real
long like.
This is going to be a real evidence of all those times, but in like on a huge scale. I wonder if that could be interesting. And he's like hurting. He's having memories.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm
Non-stop
so
for
worried
kid.
about him.
I know.
After this, I'm worried. Maybe not that he's gonna die necessarily, but like he's gonna go through a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then we cut to this scene where a bunch of kids, we're in Hawkins, a bunch of kids are in this bunker. A couple adults, maybe.
I feel like it's like a usual thing of like in a scary movie or apocalypse type of movie. It's always like women and children get in the bunker. You know what I mean? So maybe this is like, see, they do this. This is why trailers are so masterful of like, this probably has nothing to do with this section of the burn.
Totally.
This is probably something else because the lights are all flickering. And
I think this is maybe when Vecna's.
Or all the demodogs start breaking out or something. Yeah. So that's a scary shot too. That like the lone kid like right under the light.
It's great. Yeah, it's very like old horror movie vibes in this shot. And this kid who kind of looks like Will, in my opinion.
It's
and
also
he's
cool
like,
to start to see other people experience these things.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have all of our main characters now, or seasons into it. They know these types of things. But going back to season 1, them being scared, looking around, seeing the lights flicker was like a huge deal.
I know.
So seeing these other people start to like experience it
and
now
wonder
too,
what it could be.
We're thrown back to like, oh yeah, like this is all scary too.
It'll be fun to learn about it through fresh eyes again, and feel like we're experiencing it for the first time through them, along with characters we know, like a lot of the parents. Yeah, Karen and. We'll get to that, but a lot of our favorite characters' parents and other characters. Maybe we'll see some Mr. Clark, and they're like discovering what's happening. So that's going to be cool too.
Come on. 2.
And then
so they're back. Episode 1 is called The Crawl, and we have gotten the Duffer Brothers have said in interviews like. Way back like 2-3 years ago when they were like first talking about even thinking of the last season and where the show's going to end and everything. Yeah. They were like already speculating when they were starting in the writer's room, like they're going to jump into the next season, like full throttle. Right. So is The Crawl, is all these Demogorgons and everything coming out of the gates? Like, is this episode 1?
Yeah, what if the end of episode 1 is that big, they've been teasing it, the ground sort of coming up and the red and the military men all around it, and then it does burst, and then we see what happens in this teaser exactly, along with all the, there's a lot of Demogorgons. Yeah, maybe that's just the beginning. That's us scratching the surface. Yeah, The Crawl, they're all coming out.
All we see is Demodogs crawling around in this trailer.
The Upside Down is taking over Hawkins.
And like this is them, it looks so early on, but like the lights are flickering, like things are already not going well.
I could definitely see it being part 1.
Will's not doing good in the background.
I wonder if this is like the first time he's being affected in this way. Joyce is kind of just like watching him. They may not all notice that it's happening.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting shot. They're all turned away from him, like looking everywhere else, and he's kind of in the corner like...
Is this like when they're burning, so it's starting to affect him, and he's not doing good?
Yeah. I wonder... That's exciting.
I love that shot.
I know, me too.
I love that we get to see that. And it like is such a good introductory shot of like, oh yeah, this is like normalized. It's been a bit, you know?
This is how we see the time jump. Yeah.
Like this is like how it's really settling into like the environment of like how they're all trying to still function. Like these kids are just on bikes, but there's so much going on around them.
Yeah. Life seemingly is happening.
Yeah.
And they're all having to stay here and cope. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing here. Like, are they going to school? I don't see backpacks, but like, are they going, you know, because we do see school scenes in the teaser photos. I wonder. And now this is Mike, Will, and Elle, right?
That's Holly, I think.
Oh, Holly. Oh,
it's
yes,
like
yes.
the bright yellow.
I was wondering because of the basket on her bike, and Elle doesn't ride a bike. She
always
travels
rides
with Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No, she's a passenger princess. She wouldn't ride her own bike.
Yeah, true. I loved seeing someone posted today that like Mike is going to really turn on Big Brother mode this season, and I think that'll be really cool.
I think
to
that's
see.
something he needs in terms of like what his character needs. Of
For
like,
sure.
That sense of like once that kicks in, like, oh yeah, I can be, because he feels so inferior to Elle.
Yeah.
And he feels so like
he can't do much to protect her in
like
some
he
ways.
failed Will, and he feels like he's never done, like he can't do anything. He can't help. He's never been enough. So I feel like whatever is obviously going to go down with Holly, like all of a sudden it's going to
kick in.
Yeah.
And like if things go the way we're now thinking they will, with like demodogs and whatnot infesting Hawkins, I think like, because if we see vanishing of Holly Wheeler, let's speculate. That's early on. I think that's going to be in part 1. That's episode 2.
Yeah.
So like, that could be how that ends.
Yeah.
And we see more scenes with Holly and Karen later, but yeah, so that could kick in for Mike like really early on, wanting to protect his family.
Yeah.
And Holly especially.
That shot's nuts.
I
This
know,
is crazy.
it's
This is
crazy.
downtown. Like this is the center of the city.
It's such an iconic location that we see an aerial of every single season.
Yeah.
And so it's wild to see it like this.
For it to look so different is so sad.
I know.
But like, what is up with this library?
I know, man. Something.
This is where Will is found in season 1. This is where at the end of last season, all of the cracks they all met right here in the middle of town in this library. There's just I don't know.
Sus.
There's something that's gonna, I feel like
I'm excited to see them map out more of like, and I think we've talked about this before, more of Hawkins in the Upside Down.
Yeah.
Like I wonder what they could find at the library, like in the Upside Down version.
Is that where all more bodies are? Since that's where they found Will's body. I saw Barb there too. Like they didn't know it. They didn't pay attention.
Anyways.
But then also now for this one, this is where the big, at least what we've seen so far, the big gate will be.
Yes.
So it's always at this library.
Vecna loves the library.
He's very educated.
And here it is.
There it is.
I do want to look at it real quick. It's intense.
She's a big girl.
She's a big girl. We've seen bigger.
Oh, yeah.
But this one, like right in the center of town for all to see, is kind of wild.
I know.
Like, what are people thinking?
I can't wait to see.
What are the civilians thinking?
And quarantined, they're forced to be, it's nuts.
Are they quarantined away from this? Like, have they seen this? Are they in, how far away are the suburbs from where this is? Like, who has access to this?
Because we did see a lot of people flee. I don't think there's too many people still in town.
Yeah. one would hope a lot of people.
Very last episode, we saw a lot of cars driving
packing
away.
up and leaving. Yeah, you're right.
But then we also saw a lot of people staying and volunteering.
So
I don't know.
the good ones. Well, no, because they're
by.
still writing this shit on. They're still doing this.
This is the rudest goddamn thing I've ever seen.
Why write "burn in hell" on Eddie's tombstone?
Burn in hell, like hellfire.
Burn in hellfire. It's also just such a
Edward. Of course, he's Edward.
now at peace. It's so sad.
Also, he's 20 years old.
I know.
We knew he got left behind. I don't think we knew how many years, right?
Yeah, 2, 3.
Edward.
It's also giving me
baby.
it odd, in a way. It's also giving me a little bit of hope. I'm not gonna lie. Like he was a beloved. Okay, looking at it from a realistic perspective,
Yes.
he was a instantly beloved character in season 4, and so of course they would have to pay homage at some point. But why add it to the?
I'm just saying,
teaser to aid in Dustin's journey. We see where he's at, but other
Eddie's
than that,
been mentioned in both teasers.
yeah.
There's zero reason he needed to be mentioned in both teasers.
All we need to see is Dustin in the Hellfire shirt, and we know that he's thinking of Eddie. So it's just interesting to me. And the burn in hell is also giving another message to me. Also,
Satanic panic, I think, is still going to be such because you still
for sure
maybe the town really hasn't still seen the full scope and understand what's going on yet. So maybe they still think whatever happened is still Eddie's fault and still the Hellfire Club's fault. And later we see Dustin might get beat up or something, or whatever happens to his face. If he's still insisting on wearing his Hellfire shirt, maybe he's egging people on, and it's just...
That's so interesting because, there's so many layers to this because, first off, Satanic Panic, we know, and Eddie does explain in season 4, but it's also a very famous, historic thing surrounding Dungeons and Dragons in general, is that the general public often thought that it was, devil's work. And then people are clear in the description on YouTube for this teaser, they talk a lot about how Elle has to go back in hiding and everyone's really doubling down on the search for her again. And I bet the same goes for the party as well. I think Jason's friends are going to be looking for Lucas and
Dustin, definitely.
And Dustin for sure. And
so it's interesting
Mike,
that he's insisting on wearing his Hellfire shirt still.
No, I think
he's angry.
Dustin's pissed off.
Yeah.
And grieving, and I think
he's gonna get beat up for it.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that at all.
I think he's gonna be getting into. Yeah, he's just gonna welcome it too. Yeah. Just be like, "F you, I don't care," and pay the price. But
does he still his girlfriend? Where's she?
Where's Susie? People say that she's a Russian spy. I think
she was a Russian spy, and she was planted.
Yeah.
I love some
planted to sing Neverending Story. I don't know.
She studied.
So good.
Aww.
Anyway, R.I.P. Eddie. Maybe.
What we've been through. Just think.
Her thumb fucking moves. It moves.
It
moves. He grabs her hand and her thumb moves.
Also, you can see that there is a water jug and a cup of water. So
there wasn't in the other one?
I don't know, but I'm just noticing it now. But I'm not assuming, I don't think that's for guests because visiting hours, you can't stay that long. Whether that's there in case she wakes up, I don't know.
Oh, you think she's just casually sipping?
She could be in and out at this point. We don't know that she's for sure still out, still in a coma. I don't know. I think it only helps the story that she's in the coma and because Vecna has her captive in some way. But I want to see her thumb move.
Look at it move.
Just think.
It's bent. If you are unconscious, your hand would just be limp. but like he grabs her hand and her like thumb is bent over his. I don't know. And then like maybe he's crying because she starts to wake up.
I don't know.
He looks kind of sad.
That looks like a devastated Lucas face if I've ever seen one. Like he's feeling a little hopeless.
You're right. But her thumb looked like it. Maybe Sadie just messed up. I'm kidding.
Don't say it.
I know. He does look really. Maybe he's just, you're like overcome with.
Any Lumax I get, though. I'm just get so upset and sad and happy, though, because I just love them and I want them. They're my number one ship, I think, in this show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even more than like Stancy, all them. I just love them because they were best friends. So sweet.
The burn.
So here's the burn. So this is presumably what happens after the countdown. This is really all we get of Jopper.
Yeah. I hope we get a good scene with them.
Me too.
Like a good mama papa badass scene,
Me too. I think they're really will have come to, because we don't see them in season 4 with everybody until the very last.
She spends the whole
moments.
season trying to get to him.
Mm-hmm. So now that they've come together as like a couple, I can't wait to see them like take charge.
Yeah.
And really help all the kids together.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be such a great team.
And I hope they really, since they're finally together and together while together.
Yeah.
I hope they finally really get to lean on each other in terms of, I know they're both going to have an incredibly hard time letting their kids get involved with all of, you know what I mean? But they clearly have to. Mm-hmm. Like he's fought with Elle so many times of like, yes, you have these superpowers, but I'm not letting you get yourself hurt,
I know.
But like, and same with, it's probably going to happen with her kids too. Mm-hmm. Like, I think they're both going to like need each other in that way. And it's going to be so hard to watch them like struggle with that.
Have to like let go in a lot of ways.
Especially since she thought she lost Will before she went to his funeral and he has lost a kid, like they've both struggled in that way. So
I know.
I can only imagine that trauma and anxieties.
And it's
nuts.
Probably so much harder now that they know the depth of the breadth of what's happening.
How bad it could be.
They know how bad it gets and they're just like gonna let their kids.
Children. Yeah, they're still kids.
So, but what choice do they have? They have to save humanity.
The world.
So
the lab.
We're a minute in.
But are they in the Upside Down at the lab?
Okay, if we're going based off of what we know about the settings of the show
and where these four go,
I see this as the Upside Down because you see the particles, the coloring, and this is the lab. What the hell are they doing? What are these four doing at the lab?
They go to the Upside Down to go to the lab.
Unless they're going out, maybe they are mapping it out.
Maybe.
What was left at the lab? What could they find? Maybe they're searching for something that can help them with Vecna. Yeah.
What could they?
Ooh.
Why do they need to go back in time in the lab?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. How is it left? Like, how does it look back in time?
Not good, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't want to see the rainbow room in the Upside Down. Ooh, that's a good set, though.
Are all the bodies and, like, the kids still there?
No.
No, not in the Upside Down. That was the real world.
They might,
How does that work?
How does that work?
Anyway, the lab.
The lab. And here's one of very few shots of the Upside Down.
Yeah.
It ties us together.
With the little flashing lights.
This is one of my favorite shots.
Yeah.
When it looks like Dustin is sort of rejoining them to me.
Is that Will?
That's Will.
Why is he kind of like separate?
Because he's Will. Because he's like... Hey, because he's always kind of not there. Like,
is it really the core four when Will is always left out and always the one in trouble?
Will, stop. Like, yeah, I know.
thought that was interesting.
It's an interesting shot
because, like,
from this perspective.
Dustin's arm should have come in here and made like a perfect little.
You're right. I wonder if these are Eddie's rings. They don't look like they'd be Dustin's rings.
I don't think he pried them off of his dead body,
well, maybe
but
he
like
found
I think
them in his
he's
trailer.
maybe he's just inspired.
I think he's like really trying to be.
I know it's kind of
like Eddie.
It's kind of dramatic and trauma.
Yeah,
and
it's very something a kid would do to honor
idolize
their friend. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't really notice that, but I see it now, obviously, and it's symbolizing something. I was really just seeing like Dustin being the last person to put his hand in. Like maybe he had isolated himself from the group for a while, and now he's kind of be like, okay, I'm back, and I want to know what this. What's this?
Is that die? The dice that they have?
Yeah, they look. Yeah, I think they look like dice. Yeah, because that's a character token, and then the die.
This is the same outfits that they have in pictures we've seen of them inside of the lunchroom, too.
Yes.
So I wonder if this is like a continued conversation.
Let's meet in the woods where Chrissy and Eddie don't.
Drugs. Let's go get some drugs.
Maybe.
At the bench.
Maybe Eddie, maybe Dustin was going to go get some drugs and the three others like
or just playing D&D.
Cornered him or something. Anyway, that's stupid. But what is this?
Yeah, like a map.
It looks like a school planner or something, and they've like doctored it with maybe like a military truck, and they're mapping out certain things. I don't know.
This is them putting together a plan.
For sure.
This is their first, maybe not as high stakes plan in like episode 1 or 2.
And they're doing it with their D&D characters like they used to.
I love that. Those little puppy dog eyes.
And Elle's super suit.
Dude,
what
she's
the
a
hell?
Power Ranger. Her super suit.
Where did this come from? Where did this come from though? The YouTube description for this teaser, like she's having to go back in hiding.
Yeah.
So what's this about?
Maybe they like Amazon Primed it.
Maybe. Like, what is this outfit?
I don't know, but I like where they're sitting more. Have you like digested this?
Isn't this would be a new tub, no?
This is, I think, the cabin.
Yep.
And they built her a little tub inside the cabin so she can regularly, on a daily basis, go in the salt tub to look for Max, probably.
Her very own deprivation tank.
And it, like, they
Yeah.
They nailed on a literal door.
They've
they
engineered it. Yeah,
they
can
just
shut
close
her in.
her in.
Yep.
It's
And
like,
here's
all
like
right.
the water from the faucet.
It's like, all right, Elle, time for your salt bath.
Because, yeah, they left off back there in season 4. I was wondering also if it was in Mike's basement, but that's probably not accurate. That's crazy.
I love
that they literally built this
so
whole thing.
funny.
And Hopper was just like okay with that. Like,
it has to be.
I guess it's like bringing boys home or like drinking at home. It's like, well, if you're gonna do it here.
So he can supervise.
And let me get you a cute outfit while you're
yeah. I guarantee you, it's like because she looks for Max like every day.
That's so sad. She has to like
forever.
This look from Nance.
They love their parallels of these two siblings and their messed up relationships.
I know.
So the fact that they put these back to back of like both of these little Wheeler siblings looking at their significant others all sadly.
Interesting, yeah.
But she's crying. And are they in the Upside Down?
What if he's about to sacrifice himself?
He's going to sacrifice himself.
If I considered any deaths watching this teaser, it led me to believe it could be Jonathan's. Only based on this teaser alone. It was a tiny little feeling that I got. I was like, maybe
I think they did that
for a reason.
On purpose.
Totally. But like that was my initial thought seeing this for the first time. Especially Nancy later on. But Nancy in this shot, she's wearing a different outfit in both of those shots. So here, first of all, love the haircut. Mm-hmm. Second of all,
this is her Upside Down outfit.
Second of all, I think she needs to be nominated for something. Ugh. I think awards mean nothing because otherwise Stranger Things would win all of them.
First Wicked, then Stranger Things.
First of all, and so that is neither here nor there. I'm just saying, like, she's just so good. Like, she's so good, and she's grown so much with this show. Everyone has, but I just feel like Nancy is sort of overlooked sometimes. Mm-hmm. And she's arguably the most badass character for being the most normal ability wise.
Yeah.
Her, you know, she's a sharpshooter, but like she will put herself out there. No questions asked. First one in the Upside Down. First one to like speak to Vecna in some capacity. Anyway, she's just awesome. I love this shot, and I'm sad for her, whatever is happening here.
I mean, either they're just in the Upside Down and sad. And
Are they breaking up in the Upside Down?
I was like having a pep talk, or maybe they're breaking up.
Yeah.
Maybe this is when he decides to tell her, oh yeah, I didn't apply to that school.
He would choose the most inopportune moment.
So I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Upside Down.
Yeah.
What the hell? This was the craziest shot to me. This was like this is not this show. Like, what is happening here? And I know my theory has since been debunked. I did think it was Elle at first because she'd be flying. And also I just thought I saw her bun on the back of her head. But everyone's saying it's Will.
This is 100% little baby Will in the Upside Down.
Way back when.
All by himself. Running away from down. Like, but how is he leaping?
But how is this happening though?
I don't know.
Let's just like run it back super fast. What
That
is
shot
that?
is brilliant.
If this barely scratches the surface, like, I don't think I will be able to see after this.
I know.
This whole season.
It's going to be like every episode I'm going to have to like rewatch the episode right away because I'm just like.
I'm already telling them they were right. My mind was completely blown in season 4.
Oh my God.
I'm not prepared.
No.
I'm not. And I knew that. But now I'm like, I'm afraid to watch it.
I know.
This looks like, who dat?
They love to bring back
Is that the lady from the
famous 80s actors
Who is that?
in this show. And she was from Terminator.
Oh shit. We saw her
So-
casting.
Yes. So to have her be some sort of like badass military
Gun
woman,
lady is what I called her.
She is gun lady, yes. I'm worried and wondering, is she going to be the one that ends up kind of being on their side and trusting them or helping them
That's
in the
cool.
end? Or is she going to be like, because each season, yes, there's the big bad and the Upside Down type of thing, but there's also like a human villain.
Yeah, right.
More in the downplayed space, whether it was
The Rush.
they're just like all the Russians
Brenner
chasing,
Yeah.
you know, in season 3, or whether it's been Papa, or whether it was even Jason,
Billy, Jason.
yeah, like there's always some sort of like lower
Yeah.
level like other,
Yes.
and I'm wondering if that might be her.
Ooh, that's cool.
If she's like the head of all the military now in Hawkins, and like maybe
She's
she's the
taking
one they're
charge.
like butting heads with or something.
I could see it. Yeah. That would make a lot of sense. She's gonna get Shrek'd.
You think so?
I don't know, unless she helps them.
I think she might have like a really badass moment. I can't wait.
I'm sure she will.
She is gun lady.
Good lady. Hopper and Ellen the Upside Down.
Confirmed.
And yes, so it's confirmed they're the ones at this like
Egg surface
sticky vine wall. This is a big wall.
Yeah. Like how long does it go for? Like what is it? Where
Is
does
this
it?
the end? Like, is this, I wonder,
The end of the
end of
episode.
Hawkins? Like,
Yeah.
did they find the
Yeah.
bear? I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, this is the other craziest shot to me in this.
We have no idea what the hell this is.
And in a way, I feel like I've pieced a couple of these moments together, because this is Nancy and Jonathan.
I think so. In the
seeing
upside down.
this, and this is opening up, and then I'm thinking like maybe Steve and Dustin are seeing that
from the car.
and then maybe Jonathan and Nancy hop back in, and then we see a shot of when Steve is revving up.
This looks like they're already in the upside down.
Oh God! So what
But
is
it
this?
looks like they're in the upside down witnessing a gate open to the right side up for the first time. Like we've seen it from the other way,
For
kind
sure,
of.
yeah.
So maybe they're like seeing it for the.
What that looks like.
Yeah.
It's such a crazy shot.
I know.
Like this is
That's-
outrageous, because like we sort
There's
of
like
see
lights, right?
lights, and then I immediately started crying watching this part, because first of all, biggest Lumax fan.
The way he cradles her.
And like, she's definitely still in a coma. Okay. Don't listen to what I said earlier on.
But her thumb moved.
Her thumb moved, but that can happen. That can happen to people in comas. Like, even, it's just like their instinct. Like, if there's a person they love there, like, they are still they still can hear you. Like, and I think
maybe he just like squeezed her wrist too hard where you like,
yeah, my fingers just moved without, I think so. Or like there's like an instinctual thing that happened without her brain needing to tell her. Anyway. And so like, this is insane.
This is the crawl. This is like the beginning. This is like episode 1.
I think that's happening. Lucas is visiting her, and then all hell breaks loose.
Maybe
the candy striper runs in, and she's
the
like,
nurse.
Yeah, she's like,
run,
and so like Lucas has to literally
grab her body.
I'd imagine maybe he tries to push her in the bed as long as he can, because he can't carry her that far.
But this is like Jurassic Park.
Yes,
this is so good.
You got 2 demo dogs. Hunting them.
Just like, it's so good. I love the homage.
I was and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And the look in his face as he's like trying.
And he like turns her away.
Because like he's like, there's no more I can do. I can't do it.
Why are there gunshots towards Hopper and Elle?
I think because
they're shooting her. Did she go to try and help them, but like they're still trying to find her? They still think she's doing all this?
Yeah, they think she's the threat.
Are they shooting at her? He's like covering her body.
They're behind this building and they're shooting at her. Yeah.
This looks like they're on the roof of the library.
Interesting.
Because these like metal walls, like they look like those were what were put up barrier, on the outside, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But like they're shooting at her, or maybe they went for a different reason. They don't know they're behind. Maybe
this isn't and this is the upside down.
I can't tell.
You can see. Well, I mean, vines are everywhere at this point, so we don't know.
Yeah, that's
but like,
true. There's ash or snowflake thingies.
I mean, there are particles.
Yeah, maybe they're shooting into the upside down when they're in it.
God, this is crazy. Anyway, yeah, like what the hell?
That's true, because we see them in these outfits in the upside. I don't know.
This is, you'd think it's that same sequence.
Does the military go into the upside down? I don't know.
I think they can, and they're about to find out what happens there. And then Steve revving up the engine, and they speed into
the upside down.
I think they're driving in.
They drive on in, and he looks like he's trying to go as fast as possible to like get through the gate, because you know how there's like the gate kind of opens up, but then there's like the fleshy parts that you still need to like.
Yeah.
So he like, is this connected to the shot later where we see the car driving through the backyards, where he's like to get speed, like he's like
no, like where is he trying to get that signal to like point them? Mm-hmm. What direction are they needing to go? What are they trying to find?
This is how the 4 of them get into the upside down, though. They just drive in. That's crazy.
It's a cool shot, though. And then we see what happens. We see this played out a little bit.
Yay.
The shed scene. There's a lot happening in these next few, so I don't even know.
The shed scene, fantastic. I'm glad we got to see a Demogorgon just break on in.
Same.
That's so fun.
Such a classic Stranger Things moment.
Yeah.
I do think Derek, who's up in the rafters for some reason.
I think maybe he's just like a big baby, and he's like, I'm gonna hide up here.
But he's not hiding. He's like standing very confidently, which just makes me think that he's like possessed or something, or being levitated, because I feel like everyone else in that shot in here is moving in some way, and he's like completely still. That's just my thought. And then Nancy's gonna shoot.
And then we see Will pass out.
Oh, God.
It looks like the scene from the very beginning of this where they're all standing in the radio station and he like is doing his possessed
think that's
thing.
What that is?
And then he just passes out.
Yeah, I could see that. Because I've seen other people be like, it's after the run moment. Yeah.
That looked like indoors, like bluish lighting. Like it looked, I don't know, maybe.
I think he was wearing something different. But in any case, yeah, he's passing out from his episodes. Wonder if he's gonna like, it's gonna be a classic TV movie thing. He's gonna like hit his head, pass out, and that's when we enter into like the memories.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Be an easy way to segue into that. Oh, God. All right. They're so scary. This is absolutely incredible. I love how they did the music with this, along with
muffles.
Very cool. Now and also the way they edited this is just incredible because you have no freaking idea where they are. Because to me, all of this is happening so fast. I'm thinking, are they in this van or whatever this is? Like, what's happening here? There's a story here.
I already know what happens.
Okay, you tell it because I think we know the same. We have the same story. We know what's going to happen.
In this same outfit, Holly's in her bedroom and all the lights start flashing, which is the same moment in this first or second episode where around the town, everyone's lights are flashing. Where they're about to do the burn in the radio station, Will passes out and everything. Same all this moment. The crawl, all the Demogorgons and Demodogs start crawling out and start attacking.
Yeah.
Holly's in their house. And then she hears a Demogorgon break in. We see the shot of Karen holding Holly and they look petrified. This is either a moment of pure coincidence and stupidity, or this is the one moment that we get to see Ted stand up and try to guard his family.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Demogorgon literally annihilates him, and they watch, but that gives them a moment to run away and hide in the bathtub. So once it's done shredding him apart,
it's gonna go look for them, but they're hiding. Completely agree. I do think Ted was asleep in his chair.
I was like, or
and I think this is a moment where, to make this make sense, if this is a normal night, like Karen's like, Holly, your bath's ready, like I can see it, and like she walks out and like Ted's just getting taken care of, and like Holly run and they have to quietly like run to the bathroom, and I can just see it so clearly.
I think it still finds her though.
I think it still finds her,
and it just takes her. It doesn't kill her, but maybe that's the vanishing of Holly, just like the vanishing of Will.
Yeah, and I think it would make so much sense for Will to then pass out, her to be taken, and then that vanishing of episode is sort of like a parallel.
Yeah, like almost
of Will's memory, and then them searching for her, or her experience. Who knows? But like, it's sort of going to be
maybe in the moments of them searching for her and trying to get her back is like when Will starts to recollect everything.
Ooh,
and like is remembering like all the stuff he might have blocked out,
so he can help find her.
Yeah,
that's so crazy, and it like makes total sense.
That's sad.
It's really sad. But it like,
this is gonna be dramatic.
Can't believe like we're just piecing. We're not. We don't know what's gonna happen.
We know exactly what's gonna.
But like, theoretically, we could just be piecing together just two
episodes.
One episode, and then what might go down in the second.
Oh, that's such a good shot.
Wherever this blood leads.
Wherever this blood leads.
Do you hear that?
Bats. The bats. Come on. This is my, like, probably my favorite shot of the whole teaser.
So cool.
Because it's just like nothing we've ever seen before at all. We've never seen Elle fly, but like we knew that was going to happen eventually. But this, it's giving
jump really high.
It's giving smoke monster. It's giving like, it's just the craziest, coolest effect that we've never seen, which just makes me think it's a new evil, and it's a new entity.
The particles like made its way into the right side up and is wreaking havoc. Is it going to form into the mind flare? Like, is it going, like, what?
I wonder.
Is its prerogative right now?
And yeah, this is the radio tower, which is right next to the radio station building. But
why bats?
Why the bat sound? Because I mean, that's, to me, it's very clear that's what it is.
Yeah. I instantly, like, I was like,
I'm convinced. I mean, I thought this immediately, not just because I'm thinking about Eddie Munson constantly, but this shot specifically, I was like, this is his grand entrance as Cass. Like, this is it. But this could be after Vecna's back. He could be bringing in Cass. I don't know. Like, I'm just convinced.
I just want to see it so bad.
It would be so epic. I don't know why. I don't know why it's this place, but like, the bats and the smoke spiral. It just looks like someone's going to appear like Calabar in Halloween Town.
When the bats were circling Eddie before he died, like it was making like a...
This is what they do.
This is what we do.
This is what we...
We'll overanalyze. Where can Eddie pop in?
And we are only going to be disappointed. And then we get a sad Nance. Thoughts?
Ted.
Yeah. Dad's dead, right? Yes, because she's wearing the same sweater from what we think is episode 1, where this might happen to Ted.
They said we're going in, starting it off full throttle. Ted's going to get shreked in the first episode, and we're all going to be like,
oh, fuck.
Nancy finds her father. Holly's missing. Either Karen's also missing or unconscious. Does she die too? I can't imagine they would murder both parents.
Of them?
That seems...
They're like messed up enough.
Yeah, that seems like a bit much.
Yeah.
But this is the same sweater. She just doesn't have her jacket on. So either she takes it off like, oh my God, Dad, oh my God. Or maybe she takes it off to like stop his bleed. Like, you know what I mean? Like something.
Yep.
But she is quite literally washing the blood off of her hands and like trying not to lose her mind.
Yep.
Now my only thing is like, this doesn't really look like a soap dispenser in your home bathroom.
It looks like a public bathroom to me. But,
yeah, it's hard to tell. I don't know.
She could just have to be somewhere else at this point, you know, like run out of the house and gone back to some. Yeah. Steve is with her and like drives her to wherever they have to go next, and this is where she has to wash off. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or they try to rush him to the hospital.
Yep.
Or don't we know a spoiler or a leak that Karen goes to the hospital? There was a picture posted somewhere of like the form of like Karen being admitted.
Karen Wheeler.
Yeah. Being admitted to the hospital. So she gets home, finds Ted annihilated. Karen's unconscious.
And Holly's gone.
They rush Karen
to the hospital. And this is her moment alone.
This is the first moment she has to like freak out.
Yeah.
See, we know what's happening. You're welcome.
You're welcome, everyone. No need to watch. Just to be the full synopsis here.
Anyway. Oh my God.
That's crazy. But it just makes sense.
I need you to fight one last time.
That's the part that made me cry.
I know. I'd like to see Steve this vulnerable. First of all, he's had his moments, but this looks very much like he's got to be serious and like...
Is this them in the upside down in the lab?
It's definitely the same moment or same scene, same bunch of scenes.
I see this more as like we for a second think Steve dies or something comes really close. And like we see a moment of like Dustin like losing his mind and like hugging him. And like, because this Steve's face almost looks like oh my God, no, it's okay. Like I'm good. You know what I mean? He doesn't look as devastated as Dustin does.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like a hey, it's okay.
Like hey, no, I'm alive, I'm good.
He's got a little bit of here. Steve, no! They could be out by now.
Maybe they all got out first and Steve didn't come out right away or something.
God.
Like that. You know they're gonna tease us so hard. Like we really think Steve dies for a little bit. He's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Oh, Dusty. Dusty's had a tough time.
Let's end this, kid.
Is she going back in Nina or something?
Yeah, it looks like it.
But that was in Utah or wherever they were.
Because this is lab-esque.
Yeah.
This place.
Is that like where the military's set up?
Yeah, maybe. And is he wearing something completely different here? Yeah, different hat. Different jacket.
Different hat. The hat. Where did that beard come from?
Also that. Yeah, why she gotta do this?
She's gonna go find Max.
She's
Holly. She's gonna go get Holly.
She's become a pro at the void walk. So I don't think they're worried about her doing this anymore.
No, the worry used to be making a connection. Yeah. It was too scary. It was too risky. But
now she's like...
There's no risk anymore. Like,
right. Oh, this is right after he's protecting her from, and so he's just like,
because she's already down. She's passed out or something.
Definitely.
He looks a little happy to be throwing these grenades.
For sure.
He's having a great time.
Oh, yeah. So we've got a series of very fast shots. Mm-hmm. The first being, if you blink, you miss it. Mm-hmm. This is definitely Will, covered in vines.
I thought that was Vecna's hand.
Oh, God.
Is that like a nail?
Oh, like a nail here. Oh, Jesus.
Because remember, now he looks like Groot. He looks like tree-like.
He's definitely tree-like. He's spiky tree.
Yeah. I thought he was getting Vecna'd.
Yeah, maybe he's getting Vecna'd. Although, yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But
it's so close up.
It's definitely him now. Like, that's not a flashback. He could be having some sort of like current, but
like we had with Elle last season.
Yeah, like a flashback, but you see him as himself.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Here's Holly looking
scared.
But
she's wearing something different.
It looks like a Halloween costume. Mm. She's got kind of a cloak type thing.
Maybe
a little
she's playing
like
D&D.
Oh, maybe. That could be. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of cloak.
She's so cute.
Hate this.
I don't even want to talk about it. Whose blood?
Where is he?
I don't know.
What is this?
It's like
place?
A wormhole?
I'm like, is this Indiana Jones? Like, what is this location?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah,
but there's like red glowing on him. I don't like it.
What is this blood on his chest? Was he
That's a lot of blood.
I don't know. Bit by
demons.
Oh, God.
Moving on.
Anyway. And here's Robin.
I love this team up.
Yeah, Robin
they're going to pull
Marie.
some funny stuff. Is his name now
Austin? Bradley or Bradley's Big Buy or something.
This is the truck he drives now. I don't know if this is his job. I don't know.
He's so weird.
They're going to be funny together.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
And I guess this is maybe what happens right after.
With the Steve on top trying to find a signal or something. I saw someone comment. God, I watched so much today. I know. I'm sorry. I don't recall where this was from. My brain is fried.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned this is very reminiscent of Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
Of like, the car has like a funny setup. They're driving as fast as possible to go back in time to the upside down.
Interesting.
I thought that was really cool.
Whoa, that is crazy.
I like that he's just like annihilating these yards.
It's also a little bit, and Steve has this Ferris Bueller moment in the first or second season.
It's a commercial.
Oh, the commercial. Yeah, that's what
is it even Steve, or I think it's just Joe?
Yeah. Whatever.
Yes.
It reminded me like that was a commercial. You're right, but it gives that a little bit too.
It does. That's really funny.
And then what the hell?
Is that Mike?
Cosplaying as an army man? It would make sense.
It's so fast, and they look like they are running.
Yeah.
But it kind of looks like Mike.
Could be Mike.
I thought it was just like military dudes running for their lives.
What if Mike joins them?
The military, maybe.
Yee. Or he's just going undercover. Mm-hmm. So weird. Great team up as well.
This is where she finds Ted's body.
Ooh, yeah.
This is the jacket she has over the sweater. Is this their house? Like, whose pictures are those?
I know. I was trying to figure that out.
We need to look at some of these backgrounds. Like, whose house
looks like 3 kids maybe there. So that could be it. Yeah.
Her hood up trying to be her disguise is hysterical.
Oh, Elle.
She's so cute.
Oh.
But yeah, she comes in and Daddy-O is
not looking so good. Yeah.
I don't know whose hands this is.
Could be Mr. Clark's.
Well, I hope he helps.
I don't know. I just miss him.
I'm excited.
I kind of thought he might end up being like some sort of villain. I don't know. I got some weird vibe from him at one point, but I also loved him as like a fellow
evil
nerd.
Genius.
Like rewatching season 1 and just being so interested in like the time Dustin calls him and it's like late at night or something, and he's like, do we really need to do this now? And Dustin's like, yes, we do. And Mr. Clark is so willing to help them, and he's really the one to help them. Maybe he's the one that everything off.
In a way, is a turning point in this season too.
Like I feel like they have to go back to him. Yeah. It looks like Erica might be in his class
now,
so that'll be interesting to see. And then
still going.
I don't know.
That's a crazy shot. I think that's Will's eye. It looks like his eye color.
Maybe from that other shot where he's like some people think he's in a boat on Lover's Lake. Sorry. Yeah, I know.
Oh. Where do you see a boat?
There's like a boat siding like right behind him, and then like kind of water, and people think that he and Mike like fall in, and that's why their hair is wet in that one shot where Will passes out. But again, there's absolutely no context for like any of that, so it doesn't really matter.
Maybe he's just sweaty. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Who's in the tunnel?
I love this shot, and I have no idea. It looks like it could be party members to me based on jackets.
One looks like Lucas, at least the back one.
Yep.
And maybe Erica. She's wearing purple.
Oh yeah, could
Lucas and Erica.
Lucas, Erica,
and maybe one of the kids, her friends,
Derek or something.
But all these iconic locations are coming back in this final season.
I know, I love it.
What are they running away from? Oh, this is what he's cowering away from.
Oh, this is where Lucas is. Yeah, he's like cornered.
Yeah.
in these tunnels by
who's keep going.
And then
I love her.
we need to skip it because I'm just like so perplexed. But like,
I love her.
Erica with some sort of vial.
This is the other house. I need to figure out whose house they're in. Because this is
could
hysterical.
Be her. They have a really nice house from what I remember. So this could be her house. I don't know.
Oh my God, this shot.
And here we go. It's so funny. Like, it's actually such a great.
There's no one else around. Is she training?
I love how she like. Cause she kind of has like a little like bandana on.
It's
this might be in the trailer.
It's very WandaVision.
Yeah. Maybe it's the trailer and she's practicing her flying.
It's very reminiscent of when she was practicing with Callie outside. No one else around. Abandoned buses and trains and cars. I don't know. It's just
another set that, could be coming back. That's so exciting.
She can fly.
So she does have like more
power.
So cool.
Confirmed.
Incredible shot of the Demogorgon jumping out of this ground portal. They've been really horribly trying to keep closed.
Is that like 5 minutes in?
Literally, it has to be.
Like the crawl, they're just like popping out?
That had to be, maybe not the first one, because why would they show it in here? Maybe it is. But like, yeah, starting
Is that how it opens? Like the shot from the date announcement of like the banging, boom, boom, boom. We were led to believe like this is like final episode.
Yep.
Like, what if that's the first things we see? That'd be so fun.
It would be.
His big hand.
Yes. And like,
why is he not symmetrical?
And this tear in particular, yeah, he's been like remade or something. Yeah, he's got like a trunk, big old trunk now. This tear is crazy. It's all veiny and it's different. But is this the one? Yes, this is the one, presumably maybe by the library.
I think this is, this definitely looks like that same one.
Oh, God, it's awful.
Found you.
And he's got,
he looks like Groot.
Found you shook me. I was like, found you.
He has to be talking to Will.
I think so.
Who else would he be looking for?
Yeah.
Unless it's Elle.
Right. Which Elle, I don't think will be here, like I think it'll be some time before she and Vecna meet again. I think she's going to do a good job of hiding from him because she's trying to find Max and like she's not going to let anything.
And she's training.
So I think this is like a
Power
Will
Rangers outfit
moment.
Yeah. Found you.
Kind of scary. And you know what I'm just realizing? He's kind of looks like he's kind of throwing a fireball like at Will. Like
Oh, you think so?
I don't know.
It looks like he's
like just sort of like
keeping it back.
Yeah, maybe
like
that's
it's a flamethrower.
Oh, like they're. Oh God.
Or are these the grenades Hopper threw?
Yeah, maybe this is the moment where the military, the shot of the military sort of falling around everyone. Maybe this is just before that, and they're trying to like throw him away, and he just blows it back at them, and they all. Maybe that's that moment. But yeah, these little spikies are wild.
I love that we didn't see his face.
I know, because he's missing an eye.
I still don't know how I'm supposed to watch this on Christmas Day. I don't know what to do. At least the biggest drop is the first one.
Yeah.
So we can watch those 4 episodes.
The day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
God.
We can just eat Chinese food for Thanksgiving this year.
I don't
need
care.
to,
I don't need it to be a thing. Nope. Pineapple pizza. We can have Surfer Boy pizza for Thanksgiving.
They have them at Walmart now.
Exactly.
Thank God. Okay.
Anyway, we'll make our holiday plans elsewhere.
And if you want to join,
let us know.
I'll send you my address.
So I don't actually know what just happened.
Even though we've watched it 30,000 times already?
No, just like what we just talked about. I feel like I just went into like a...
It's a zone.
Yeah, it's a zone.
Yeah.
Now that we've really dived in, I'm like, okay, yeah, they're right. This is not a lot at all. There are maybe...
What's from the finale?
The bulk of the character stuff is from the first 2 episodes.
Because they know the outfits will give it away.
That's nuts. I can't wait. What will an official trailer look like?
I don't think we're getting that till like
Stranger
September.
Things. Or even Stranger Things Day, which would be weeks before. Who knows?
Thank you for fangirling with us.
Yay! Until next time. This meeting of the Fangirls Club is adjourned. Whoa.
I tricked
Tired.
ya.
Tricked ya.
Steve.
Steve.